Hi and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for subscribing, those who did, and the others with the comments and emails that I got from the last video. Fantastic, we're in the same situation as before, still in lockdown, so indoor golf is now becoming even more popular since I put it out on the internet. So let's get on with what today's program is going to be and what we're going to do. So first of all, we're just doing this welcome back bit as I'm just doing now, and then a few letters from people that sent in emails, and a few letters and a few bits and pieces, and a little bit from where people have had a few problems, and obviously I've had to move those on to someone I know. And Dr. Steve, who I use, I'll give you his feedback later on. And then moving on to that, we're going to be talking about Zen golf, the mind and body of golf, how golf is so much better when you're zoned in to play it. And Zen golf will bring you there. I can get you into a better place of mind, a better feeling, a better place out there with Zen golf. And I'll put those to you later on, and we'll talk about those individually, and a few phrases and a few things to help you go towards that Zen golf. And then I'll finish off with the driving range. I've now completely put a full-size driving range in my back garden, and I'll show you that with my caddy, who's been helping me all week with it, and we'll show you how that works, and how I've been hitting at least 100 golf balls a day, which is again fantastic. At least I've been doing it, so I've been getting out there. So let's move on. Let's get on to the letters. Letters. So first one's from Doris from Ashford. She plays at Ashford Manor Golf Club. Thank you, Doris, for the email. And her question was that at their club they don't swear. And obviously, if you saw the video last week, you'd have seen that swearing is the biggest part of the game. Really, it's if you're not swearing, you're not playing well. And at the end of the day, swearing is all part of it. So thank you, Doris, for that. I know you're saying you don't swear at your club and you think it's wrong to, and it's up to you, but it's part of the game. It's part of the game. So thanks for that. Thanks for that, Doris, and I'll speak to you in the future. And my next letter is from a friend of mine, funny enough, from John French. He sent a little letter in, and which is quite nice, because I spoke to him the other day on the phone, but he's actually, to get the channel going, he's sent me a great email. So I'll have a quick look at the email, and basically, keep putting the cream on the rash, John. It's not a problem, but keep putting it on the rash where you can, at least for another 48 hours. And in future, could you not send me pictures of it, because it looks bad, all right, mate? So put as much cream as you can, and basically after that you should be all right. So thanks for that, John. And it's John French from Bedfont. There we go. Right, Nigel from Canvey Island, he says something about handicaps. He's indicated to me that he feels that my views on handicaps, about lying about your handicaps, is not the way forward. Sorry, Nigel from Canvey Island, but it is. If you want to, play better golf, you're going to have to lie about your handicap, because your handicap won't help you at all. I'll tell you that. So to give you an idea, is that if you're going to play and you're going to sit there and have a 24 handicap, and you're going to struggle to get that round in over 20. You get 24 shots. So I'd just lie about it and just try and do the best you can. So that just makes it a lot easier, and hopefully in the future you'll realise that, Nigel. So thanks for your call. Steve from Epsom, he's talking about course management. He's saying about, what do I know about course management? Well, I know a lot. So what I've done is I've got a little section that later on about course management. I've done some little graphics. I love the graphics. It's all very visual. So we'll do that as a separate item at the end of the thing. So moving on to probably the biggest letter I've had, and one of the ones that I feel that probably needs to be said. So excuse me if I'm looking down and reading it, because it was quite a long. So this letter come from Peter. I won't give you his second name, Giles. But during this period of self-isolation, I've been spending much more time usually sitting down, and this seems to be resulting in me having a sore bottom. I've tried lying on the floor on my stomach and trying to relieve the pressure, but it seems to result in a swelling in my pants. Now would it be time to say that I should change to briefs from Marks and Spencer's? Just wondering, if I'm now 66 years of age, whether I should wear boxer shorts. Well, thank you very much for that letter, Peter. It does go on a little bit. I'm not going to go there, but we're talking about crushed raspberries and things like that, which I don't really know what that's about, but it obviously goes on about that. But I sent this off to a friend of mine, Dr. Steve, and the man knows his stuff. He just basically knows his stuff. And he's come back with Dr. Steve, and he says, thanks very much for Andy forwarding this on for me from Peter. And again, I don't want to mention names in it, but Peter Giles at Hindhead. I receive piles and piles of subjects about these sort of things, and I'm alarmed. I'm more worried regarding the crushed raspberries, which again I didn't mention, but he's talking about that, and on which you're required relief. I'm not too sure 66 wearing Frank Bruno's round the nether regions will bring you comfort. You know what I mean, Peter. And again, try and ignore that if you can, the name. Now, what I am about to suggest is a radical never before treatment. Now, you've heard this here first. This is a one-off. This is. First, you must go commando, but with a cap flap surgically installed in the garment, the back of your trousers, or your frock, or your shorts. And you're currently wearing a word of warning. With this treatment, do not turn your back on the cat. Well, thanks, Steve. Fantastic, Doctor. And we'll be sending him more in the future. So thanks very much for your letters, and thanks very much for that. And again, I don't like to use names over the internet, but Peter Giles, thanks for that letter. And right, we're going on to the next bit, which is going to be great Zen golf. So thanks for it. Look forward to it. Cheers. Hi. So Zen golf. And if you haven't heard about it, what Zen golf is, it's mind. It's all about the mind. And while we're in this lockdown, I should think that one of the things about mind golf is that that's what you're thinking about. You're thinking about golf. So when you get back out there, I just thought I'd put a few bits together to make sure that you just basically home in to the way you should play. So I've just thought about one of the biggest tips I can give you in the Zen site goal of it, about this, when you look down, is first thing is keep your head down. And the second thing is keep your head down. And the third thing is keep your head down. Now, I know it's a little tip, and it may be something you might want to consider, but if you do that, it's great. So that's one of the first things I do. Second thing, strength. The strength. Strength comes from the mind. Strength comes from your body. Practice doesn't give you that. Your mind gives you that. So strength, feeling strong on the day. Zen, always thinking Zen. Think Zen. Number 3, breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale on your shot, exhale on your strike. It works. If you do that, you'll find you'll play a better round of golf. Number 4, your body. Your body is the driving force behind the game. Zen golf. It just gives you that body and mind. Your body and mind. If your body's ready for it, your mind's ready for it, you're going to play better golf. Always remember, talk. When you get up in the morning, get your body ready, get your mind ready to play. Think about the game before you start. Think about it before you get there. As you're travelling there, thinking, I am good, I am great, on your way in the car towards the golf. When you get there with your guys, focus on yourself, focus on the game. Zen golf. Number 5, talking to the ball. It's a great way of making the ball do it for you. Be the ball. Be the ball. As you strike it, left, 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 right, 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 straight, 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 out, drop, drop, drop. Speak to it. Zen golf. It makes a difference. If you're aiming at the flag and you've got 150 yards to go and you hit that ball, think Zen golf. Go, 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 go. Zen golf. Make your body feel good before you start. You do that a number of times, probably 60, 70 times. When you get on that tee, you'll be so relaxed that it'll be just like putting from the first tee. Name your ball. Give your ball a name. Dave, Steve, Nigel, Herbert. Whatever you like, give it a name. Go, Herbert. Great shot, Herbert. Fantastic shot, Nigel. Give it a name. Give your ball a name. Feel it's part of you. Make it being part of your game. Zen golf. Let's go on. What I'm going to do now is I've decided that I put some quotes in that, some great things for golf, and great things about Zen golf is about those things that people don't realise, that in Buddhism, and Confucius says, and in Buddhism as well, and in some of the most Japanese things, golf is mentioned in a lot of these things. What a superior man seeks is a long drive. What a small man seeks is a bigger willy. It's a fact. Confucius says. I think that's great, that one. I enjoyed that one. To seek is to find your ball. To seek nothing is to lose a shot. And that's Buddhism. That's in there. It's in there, written down in Buddhism. So it just shows you how powerful Zen's been in golf. This one's from Bubba Watson. And Bubba Watson, as you know, is one of those people that's got that things. Your mind is like a mad monkey. Fantastic. And I'm just thinking about that, and I'm thinking, mad monkey. Where does that come from? But again, you can just hear Bubba Watson saying it as he's throwing his clubs into the lake. Fantastic. Thank you, Bubba. Wise men don't judge, they seek a round of 62. Well, that's exactly what it is. And that is from somebody, Wee Wee Wong. I've never heard of her, but Wee Wee Wong is quite prolific in the golf quotes, you know, using Buddhism. But I feel that that one, specifically, wise men don't judge, they seek a round of 62. Yeah, we're all seeking that round of 62. I've been close. 83. I've been close. My mate Peter's, he's been close. 83. Oh, you know, we're there. We're nearly there, and we're using these quotes to see if we can better ourselves going forward. John, he uses that quote, but no, it doesn't work. But you know, he'll get there. He tries it. He gets on that tee and he does his best. Only the hand that he raises write the true score. Well, it's fact, isn't it? The hand that he raises writes the true score, Confucius says. So again, you can see where golf has come into Buddhism and where Confucius says they are there. The successful warrior is an average golfer. That's quite strong. That is quite strong. That, I'm not too sure I'm getting my head around that one, but I can see that it's deep. And I don't know how deep I can go with this, because sometimes with this I get a little bit carried away and it just takes me to another plane. Another one which has come from Confucius: him who farts first will always fart again. Now, I know that's a fact. I've played with Peter, and that happens constantly. So that is an actual fact. Who farts first will always fart again. Confucius. So I've got another one. You don't play golf to relax, you relax to play golf. Zen. That sums up golf. You don't play golf to relax, you relax to play golf. It's there, isn't it? So I hope those quotes helped. I hope those get you in the frame of mind. Always try and get it. The breathing is 110%. Breathe in, breathe out while you're playing. Do that on the first tee or in the bar as you go out. No one will say anything. Everyone understands that you're probably using Zen golf. If you want any more tips on that, by all means write to me, and I'll get back to you with those. And there's many more. I've only selected half a dozen or so out of a massive amount that's on the internet for it. But these were the key ones that I realise are out there that can be used and obviously will help you. So I hope that helps, and